Hello world, and welcome back, or welcome if you are new here. It is time to set up April, and I'll be honest, I was really struggling with what theme I wanted to use in April. I kept going back and forth on things, and I really wasn't feeling the ideas that I had, and I actually had a completely different draft sketched out, and then I changed my mind at the last minute and filmed it the next day. And that was yesterday, and I'm recording the voiceover the next day. This is going to go up the following Monday. So this is a really quick turnaround. It's a really messy and thrown together. I made so many mistakes with this, and I don't care because I finally decided, you know what? Life is really scary and really confusing and really bizarre right now. I'm not going to care about a theme. I'm going to use this marker that is beautiful that I got recently that I've wanted to use, and I'm not going to get hung up on what my theme needs to be. So the quote theme I have chosen is 0FG, which stands for zero fucks given, because that's the place that I am at in my life. I live in the United States, although COVID-19 is affecting the entire planet, which is a mind-boggling concept. It's frightening, it's confusing, like I said, it's stressful. I am not directly impacted yet, but I could be because I have family members who are high risk. So yeah, I really didn't want to spend my brain energy working on a theme. So have, I guess, what is technically another very minimalist setup. Feels super weird what I have been doing in my bullet journal recently, but that's just where life is, you know? I sincerely hope that anyone watching this is safe and healthy and able to live in these strange times that we are in. Please remember to stay inside. It is critical for everyone's health. This is so much bigger than just individuals. This is a time when we need to take care of each other. We can't physically come together in community, but we need to be there for each other in this way that is so important. Thank you. What is it that the kids say? Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I'm done. Let's talk about April. So the quote that I put on my calendar page is breathe deep, seek peace. Obvious reasoning. I only used one color this entire setup. I've got one washi tape. I've got a couple of stickers that I didn't even use in the video. I threw them in after I was done recording. And as you can see, the video itself is super short. I wanted more space for my calendar, so I've moved my goals onto a separate page. And I've also subdivided this into my general goals and priorities through the month, as well as some specific goals for the after-school program / small business that I help with, and YouTube, because I've been finding I'm falling behind a little bit on YouTube, and I want to be prioritizing that. I'm also adding in more habits. I didn't even do that well with my habits in March, but I have been enjoying the process of trying, so doing some more habits. This is, as you can see, very messy and very simple. And as I was doing it, I just kept thinking to myself, wow, this is a hot mess, but it feels right. So I'm gonna go with my gut and think that I did the right choice. My plan for the rest of the month, just for reference, is to do whatever artistic expression, whether that's painting or collaging or doodling, whatever, in my weekly and daily spreads as a way of maintaining self-care and helping to get through this time period and just not get hung up on what the theme needs to be for that. Just do whatever comes to me, whatever feels right. So that's another reason that I went with this very neutral theme. I didn't do any bright colors. I'm gonna save that for weeklies and dailies if it feels right. In addition to changing up my goals for this month, I've also added in a couple of new spreads here that are inspired by Claudia Joseph, I think is her name, a fellow BuJo tuber. Definitely check her out. She did something I've seen a lot, but I just really liked her approach, and that is an ideal daily schedule next to an ideal weekly schedule. I've seen the ideal like morning routine or like daily schedule done before, but I've never been really drawn to it. The way that she did it, I think it's just because she specified in there, like, these are the times throughout the day that my kid is awake. And just that piece made it click for me that, oh, I could keep track of when my kid is sleeping because they're on a regular schedule, and think about how I want to be using my time throughout the day, including that piece. It just clicked for me. And for the ideal weekly schedule, that's more about tracking workload and interpersonal relationships, specifically in this pandemic life situation that we are all in right now. I already work from home primarily, and I'm working from home completely now. I'm very fortunate to have a job that allows me to do that. And my spouse has been working from home, but the nature of his work has like majorly ramped up. He's doing a lot more online stuff. So he's got something pretty much every single day. He's got like 3 things today as I'm recording this, just a whole lot. And I want to be able to organize that and keep track of everything and really manage my time. And I know it's not gonna be perfect, but I want to get an idea, you know? Moving on, since the video moved on a little bit ago, this is both the mood tracker and daily log. So slapdash and messy, and honestly, I keep looking back at it and thinking I should hate this, but I don't. It feels really right. So I've done basically like a daisy type of thing in the center of the page here with 30 very messily drawn petals. I did pick 3 very neutral colors to be my mood colors. I didn't have them lined up when I filmed the video, but I'm just gonna do that as normal. And this is it. This is the final flip through. All of my spreads for April. Go ahead and let me know down in the comments what theme, if any, you did or are doing for April. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe out there and be kind to yourself, be kind to others. We really need to be together in this. That's how we're going to get through this, and we are going to get through this, and we're going to be just fine. Thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful time. I'll talk to you all later.